Hello YouTube Vintage TV Restorers. This is part 2 of the Electrohome Verdun Centurion Chassis Revival. And here's a picture of what it looks like up front. I kind of like this one. VHF and UHF dial. It's an InstaView. There's a tone control, bright, vertical, on, volume, and contrast. So here's what I did. I had it out in the garage where it was freezing cold, and I found two things amiss with it. One, there's no contact board for VHF and UHF, so I just made that one. And there's no power. It was dead when I tried turning it on. There's no power. This little circuit breaker was open. Even when you tried to reset it, it would not click. So I actually found, I'm going to come around to the back, the dark side, so to speak. And you know what? Do you see that little bit of lit filament there? Yeah. So it's plugged in, but it's not turned on. It's preheating the filaments. The circuit breaker I got from a local wholesaler was $5, and it actually screwed into the hole. Just soldered the contacts on the back. And I've got my cheater cord on here. Why there's an interlock on a TV that has a power transformer, I don't know. Anyway, here's what I'd like to do. I've had it sitting like this for a minute. I'm going to go back around the front. And we're going to turn it on and see what happens. Got my power cord on top. Alright. Let's just get focused on the screen. Are you ready? I'm going to just pull the power on. Look at that. Like, I don't have a source hooked up to it right now. I actually didn't expect this much sound. So we have almost a full screen of raster. It's a little low at the bottom. That could be a weak vertical output tube. It could be a capacitor in the vertical output section. But there's sound. When you turn the tuner, there's something happening there. This is a very good prospect to get working. I don't want to run it too long. There's some very old capacitors in there, and I want to check for bulges, kind of go across the chassis, replace any that look very bad, and then we'll turn it on with a input source. I love the way these old ones turn off. Watch this. Whoop. Just kind of fades away, like my childhood did, watching all those cartoons on a TV just like this. Oh, the Flintstones, Deputy Dog, could go on and on. It used to be a tradition in our house. My school was close enough that I could come home for lunch, and my mom would always have something ready. And if it wasn't ready, we would just sneak in the TV room and turn on the TV and catch the Flintstones. That was number one. And then she'd say, "Soup's on!" We come piling in and put down our food as fast as we could. And we knew the exact minute down to the second we could leave the house and still be in time for the bell at school. I know that was kind of an interesting time. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening.